Another lesson learned the hard way, of course. When dealing with the Customs and Border Protection, you want to do an intellectual property registry search, the IPRS. The actual definition of the acronym might be a little bit different, but IPRS search. Excuse my obnoxious eating partner here, he's having breakfast. So what happened in my case was I ordered 50 headlamps through Alibaba, and they were customized. They sent me samples. The samples were perfect. They were rechargeable. The problem is they are CREE knockoffs. So CREE is a industry standard, really top of the line LED, and they were using the name CREE when apparently they were not actually CREE LED bulbs. The problem was trademark infringement. So if these headlamps didn't say CREE on the package or the headband, they would have been fine. And I need to talk to the vendor now to remove that language. At first I thought it was because the name that we use at our HOA, he's looking for more food now, was, I don't want to say what it was, but basically it's the name of our HOA, which is trademarked, but the trademark isn't registered with the Customs and Border Protection. So the Customs and Border Protection has its own trademark registry, and the trademark registry is in addition to the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office registry. So you have to do a trademark search with the Customs and Border Patrol or Customs and Border Protection IPRS system before you place that large order. One thing you can do is order a sample, very small size. Those usually slip through customs, not always, but they usually get through much easier than the larger package. And inspect the packaging, inspect the item, make sure it doesn't include any trademark information. If there's any information, which, you know, in my case, I thought CREE was just generic. I didn't even think anything about it. That was my fault. What I should have done, I should have realized that CREE could have been a trademark name. What I'm going to do next time is any names on there whatsoever, even if they look totally generic, I'm going to look up on the IPRS and see if there's any registration data for that name. And if there is, the website will show you who the point of contact is, and you can reach out to whether it's the attorney or owner and see if you can get a license from them. You might have to pay for that, you usually will, or see if you can get a letter basically exempting you from the bar to usage. You have to get everything in writing. It has to be sent to the Customs and Border Protection office, and the easiest way is to just not infringe and make sure your vendor is not infringing. Of course, I was dealing with Alibaba, with China, where, you know, counterfeiting is kind of the name of the game. And as much as this frustrates me, I'm glad to see that, you know, CBP is protecting intellectual property, because in China it's a free-for-all, but when they actually send it to the American shores, there is that last level of protection that the government provides. As frustrating as it is for, you know, us wholesalers and people who are acting in good faith, you have to keep in mind that those who've taken the time and the effort to get these trademarks, to develop this intellectual property, they deserve to have it protected. So the CBP officer was actually really helpful, and he called me. They actually include numbers on there. Make sure you watch this video and follow the instructions that I had to learn the hard way. Bye.